What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video we're going to be covering how to concatenate and format strings. So in the last video we covered string methods, how we could find out the position of a string by adding two square brackets in front of the name of the variable and then setting the position, or we can find that position by using the dot find method. Dot and then find, inside the brackets we put in the string or the substring that we want to find the position of. And today we're going to be discussing how to embed variables into our strings and also how to add two strings together. So I'm just going to click on my file explorer, create a new file, and type in string formatting. Click on that file, right click rename, and add the .py extension so it becomes a Python file. Close the Explorer and then close the previous tutorial. We had that opened up before. And now we're just going to create a string called name. We're going to create a string called first underscore name. We're going to call it Jeffrey, and then we're going to say last underscore name is equal to Robert. Okay. Now we're going to hit Control to save. So the reason why I'm using this example is we have two variables, first name and last name. And the first one is equal to Jeffrey, last name is equal to Robert. What if we want one string that combines both of this? Well, we can literally just do that. We can actually tell Python to print out first underscore name plus last underscore name. Or we could create a new variable called full underscore name and store the summation of both those values. So first underscore name plus last underscore name. What this will do is it will add the first string and combine it with the second string to create a new string from both of the strings. So now if I just print out the full underscore name, you should see both strings are now combined into this one string variable. So I click on terminal, new terminal, and I type in python string underscore formatting.py and I hit enter. We should see the full name Jeffrey Robert. And obviously we can add a space character. We can just add another string with just a space character inside of it, and this will just add a space between the two. So if I hit Control S and I rerun this, you should see we have a nice space. So that's how adding strings or string concatenation works. So I'm just going to call this string concatenation. Okay. Now the next thing we want to cover in this video is string formatting. Okay. So what if I wanted to embed a variable into my string? So what if I say my info is equal to a string. So what if I want to use these strings as our string? So this is how I can do it. Say my name is, and then if I want to use a variable and have it within a string somewhere, I can actually add two curly braces inside of those quotation marks and embed any variable that I want. So if I type in first name inside of these opening and closing curly brackets, first name, what you'll see is if I print this out, it will actually literally take Jeffrey and put it right over here in this string. So if I print out my underscore info, you can see how this string is literally embedded inside of this string. So I print out my info, you'll see that, oh my bad. So after putting the curly braces, always make sure to add a lowercase or uppercase f like that. So these are called formatted strings with f in front of quotes. Okay, so we add an f in front of quotes, and then you put the curly braces, you put in the name of the thing. And then I can do the same for last name. So if I say last underscore name, you can see how we can embed any variables that we want using this neat little f string. So if I type this in, they're called f strings. You'll see my name is Jeffrey Robert. That's because we put first name inside these brackets. It looks at first name, looks at Jeffrey, places it right over here, it embeds it. Looks at last name, it takes Robert right over here, right? And so I could be like, in this one string, I could be like, my age is, and then I can create a variable called age, set it to 10, and then say age, and you'll just see how this works, right? We're literally just using the value from age. So if I run this, We'll see my name is Robert, Jeffrey Robert, age is 10. So that's really nice. My information is very like dynamic. So I would just say, instead of saying my info and then having a normal string, my name is Jeffrey, Robert, etc., we can just define a few variables at the top and then create one string that uses the values of those variables to make it really nicely adaptable. So it's like, as soon as I change the name, as soon as I change the age to like 16, my age, I don't need to go over here and change like 10 to 16. No, if I keep this line of code the exact same, and I change this line of code, this will adapt, okay? If I run this again, look, it just changes, right? I can set this to whatever I want, and I ain't need to change anything over here, and I rerun it. You can just see how good that is, right? So that's absolutely beautiful, absolutely awesome, right? That's exactly what I want. This kind of code is great, so anytime I change these things, it'll just adapt right off the box. So that is what I want to cover in this video, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to comment down below your thoughts and opinions on these tutorials and any improvements you would like to them, or any if you would like to thank me for how awesome these videos are. And with that said, I would like to see you guys in the next one.